Dr. Manning. Welcome to Asylum. Let's get it. Okay, so I wanted to do a quick talk because I got to go downstairs and be working in a few, right after I take the shower. So I want to talk about real quick about how I experience depression and anxiety. Especially, I know some of y'all saw. I'm in this room. This room is beautiful. Okay, but this will be the context. Let's see if y'all can see. This is the room that I'm staying in. I won't show you the whole spot. There's some other videos that I've shared with the group about this room. Let me show you this view down here. Okay, let me know if you can see that. That's the pool view. You can see the back of the Bellagio right there. Yeah, we're in the presidential suite at. Hey Andy, we're in the presidential suite at Caesar Palace. This is like there's no element of how I woke up this morning that was not like something from a dream. Yet, when I woke up, my first thoughts, like my first automatic thoughts, and this is ego at work. If you listen to Eckhart Tolle stuff, this is literally how ego works. Conditioned mind. I sat up, I woke up, I was like, oh man, I gotta work today. I don't even feel like it. So let me just tell you what work is today. Work for me today, and I'm grateful. Work for me today is to go downstairs and play a set of, we have a card game that we distribute. Play in the morning, I'm literally going to play cards for an audience downstairs in a casino. I might do about 5 minutes on stage of actual stage presentation. And then the rest of the day I'm free. But literally, I woke up this morning and my brain was already complaining. My brain was already going, hey, Lizelle, welcome to Asylum. So I woke up, my brain was already complaining. I sat up, I looked around, and I mean, my eyes, hey Marsha, welcome to Asylum. So I mean, my eyes saw the room, it's presidential, it's beautiful, you know, but my mind the whole time was it was going through, oh, I don't feel like doing the show today. I don't feel like dealing with all these people, and it was just my mind was just running constantly. Now keep in mind that I'm still in this room. Now I didn't pay for this room. Literally, my mentor, because he's performing on one of the largest stages, they comped this room for us. We didn't pay a dime for the room. Okay. Yet I sat up and my brain started complaining, looking around, looking for stuff to go wrong. Now, that's the depression scripts, my habitual depression scripts. Now, back in the day, if that didn't get me, if I didn't catch that and I let it run and like create a film over everything I'm seeing, a little while after that, my anxiety scripts would kick in, and it would be like, okay, I gotta do 5 minutes on stage. Um, I don't even know what I'm gonna say. Despite the fact that I've practiced and I've written scripts and I've been getting feedback from my mentor, then I was like, well, what if I mess up and what I said is not good enough? And what if it doesn't reach the audience? What if I get nervous? Like I'm getting nervous now. What if it's worse? What if it happens then? That's pretty much the experience for me. That's what it has been in the past. But the main reason I'm so fixated with meditating, even if it's meditation in virtual reality, meditation in the shower, meditation while you walk, meditation in the morning, gratitude before you go to bed, the reason I'm so into these practices is because they allow me to catch those feelings, those thoughts before they start defining and shifting my whole day. I mean, literally, I'm telling you, I'm looking around in this room. This room is like a room from The Hangover. The only thing we're missing is the tigers, what my friend said. Yet, those first thoughts in the morning, once they pop up, I can't see this room. I literally, I can't see the room. I got some of my buddies that I've known, my buddy Hotep, I've known him since I was 10. And he's been having me come on the road with him. So there's trust, there's mentorship, there's love. My buddy Red, who's in the other room, he's always been good to me. He's a sales. I mean, he's been in the sales game for decades. And he teaches me that. His feedback is kind, and everything is just perfect. Yet, if I can't see through that film of thoughts in the morning, none of that exists. All that exists. Hey, Marsha. No, Michelle. Hey, Phil. Hey, Trudy. So none of that exists outside of this film of thought. And really, it's just the practice is to just notice that thought, because when you notice the thought, you know it's a thought, and you know it's not the truth in that moment. You could observe the thought, and you could hear what it would normally do to you, like I just described above, and then you can let it pass, because if you've identified with the thought, which means you're in it, there's no letting it pass because it's you and you've believed it. You believe what it made you feel about yourself. You believe what it made you feel about the day. And in the past, it's been easy for me to walk through a whole day scared, worried, angry. It's distorted. Let's try taking this out. How's this? I'm wondering if this mic might do it. My headphone mic is kind of garbagey, so hopefully that improves it. Yeah, well, hopefully that works. Now it's just iPhone mic, and otherwise it might be the signal as well. But yeah, hopefully you can catch my words though. But yeah, ultimately, that's the simple practice that every day you're practicing for. It's not some, when they say stay in the present, it means just being anchored in what's really here, as opposed to what the stories that catch you as soon as you open your eyes. And actually, even before you open your eyes, because in the sleep science, they say that there's a cortisol awakening response. Your brain is bathing you with cortisol in the morning, and then just so you can do your day. But if you let that cortisol convince you that it's going to be a fight or flight day, they say it spikes extra in the morning. Good. I'm glad you can hear it better, Lizelle. It spikes extra in the morning. And once you have that extra spike through your body, that's the physiology, then your brain is going to pop up like, boom, hey, the body's tripping. We must be having a bad day coming. And then the brain will start generating the stories to match that. That's how that works. Now, if you believe the stories, then you start telling your body, yo, get hype, get ready. And then the body starts generating another round. That's the feedback loop you hear about. Hold on, I got to do another pool view because this pool is gorgeous. Tonight, for people asking about the fountains, right over there, that's the Bellagio right through those two buildings. So tonight I'm going to go out and get y'all a shot of those fountains at Bellagio. I love it. Makes me think of that movie. What is it, Ocean's 11? Yeah. Well, every gambling or casino movie, heist movie ever has had those scenes. But I'm going to go down there and do that. But back to what I was saying. It's catching those scripts. It's, it's just catching the scripts without needing to do the actions that those scripts are commanding you to do in order to relieve the feelings that some of those scripts can bring up. That's the best way I can simplify it. Yeah. So I got to grab a shower. Like I said, I got to do some stage time tonight and tomorrow, which is awesome. I'm looking forward to it. I've also got to do some card time. I get to work the tables. We do a demo table of some of our products the whole time that people are passing by and stuff. So I help at the table. That's where I get to practice a lot of my sales, face-to-face, my street hypnosis, the fun stuff. All right? Thanks for joining Asylum. Love y'all. Out.